Welcome to another gameplay stream. Really excited because we normally don't get to stream on Sundays, but had a little bit of time today, so I thought we would take about an hour and stream some historic today with a lot of Kaladesh stuff out. There's a lot of really interesting things. We're actually revisiting Paradox Engine today because there's a really cool deck list with this one, and I want to give it a shot. It's a little ambitious, but we'll see. Before we get too far into this, just want to mention one Commander Legends giveaway going on right now. If you follow, you are automatically entered. If you would like to subscribe, you would get an extra entry as a little bit of an incentive there to subscribe. And we are giving away a free draft booster of Commander Legends. Now, Commander Legends, very awesome set. Having opened 2 boxes so far, I really, really enjoy it. And I highly recommend, if you whether it's through the giveaway or not, please make sure to do your best, pick some up from your local game store wherever you can, because I promise you it is worth it. Now, here's the deal. This deck is Simic Elves. Now, Elves is a really good, kind of predetermined good archetype in Historic specifically. Generally, it's mono green, and we don't run a lot of the pieces that we've got here, but I wanted to give this one a shot. I think this is a really interesting deck, and so we're going to see how it goes. Now, we are really only splashing blue for the Spectral Sailor, but this is a very crucial card, as we'll see throughout this. The idea, though, is to essentially ramp out as many elves as possible, get yourself that Paradox engine down, tap your elves so they all generate just tons and tons of mana, and then ideally have like a Beast Whisperer out or a Spectral Sailor that you can draw some cards with, even a Lifecrafter's Bestiary, and then be able to essentially play a spell, untap everything, net mana, and draw a card. And so this technically goes infinite at some point. And the idea here is Aetherflux Reservoir, potentially just there to shoot down anything. So this is kind of ridiculous. This gets out of hand. This was our win condition for the previous Paradox Engine deck, and it works super well here as well. Everything else is pretty straightforward. I mean, we've got our rampers. We've got some draw here with Llanowar Visionary, which is a really cool one. The Bestiary is a nice engine card as well. Beast Whisperer, very good. And then everything else is just kind of ramp and the normal stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I'm a little anxious to see how this one turns out. I've not tried it yet, but I do think it will be very, very fun. And it's just kind of a silly deck. Ooh, that was loud. It's just kind of a silly one. So thought we'd give it a shot. Oh, goodness. Still a little early here. So I'm not expecting a ton of people to jump on, but we'd certainly appreciate it. All right, let's see what we do. All right. What do we got? What do we got? It's a little bit of an unexciting hand, if I'm honest. Do we keep it on the basis that we know we've got a lot of like safe draws, or do we not keep it based on the fact that it's going to be a bit slow? I'm going to mulligan, knowing how many fast decks are in the format. I think we'll do this. That seems better. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's see what happens. We can flash out that Spectral Sailor, which is always a nice little... There we go. Get Incubation Druid down here, which is going to be great as well. I'm actually not going to attack here. Not that I think, we're going to block or anything like that, but it just gives them something else to answer. Okay. Well, that's very good. I hate that this gets double strike. We're not going to block, though. All right. Let's do this. Here we may end up blocking. Now that we've got the Beast Whisperer down, I feel a little bit more comfortable doing that. Whew. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to block. All right. Let's see. I think we're just going to lose out to a much faster deck, unfortunately. We kind of expect that some of that will happen, so that's fine. We'll get a green source. Really only need the one blue. All right. Let's see how it goes. Don't have high hopes, though, I'll be honest. Ooh, especially now. Yep. All right. I'm gonna try this. I mean, we're gonna die here. There's no way. All right, let's just go ahead and concede. That was a bad block on my end. I did not count that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. I feel like that's going to be a pretty easy downfall of this deck, is there are a lot of fast decks in Historic right now. We lost yesterday to one on like turn 2 or something ridiculous like that, so I'm expecting that we'll have some number of matches where we just lose because of that, but that's okay. We're here to have fun and enjoy a lovely Sunday morning. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's not an amazing keep, but we do have Llanowar Elf into Beast Whisperer here at some point, so you know, we gotta draw some stuff, but I feel okay about this. All right. 100% this dies. I don't think there's any way it doesn't. No blocks. That's fine. Okay. Young Pyromancer. That's a deck I'd like to build. Alright, well, unfortunately we're not getting the lands we need. If we can draw a land next turn, we could get Beast Whisperer down and hopefully, you know, do some damage. The other option is just to play Aetherflux Reservoir and save ourselves a little bit of life here, but we really need some creatures out on the field to block. Whoops, there we go. Okay. Taking the hit. Sure. Alright. That helps pretty tremendously. Alright, let's... Let's go ahead and Beast Whisperer here. I don't know that this is the right play, to be honest. They probably have a spell to deal with it. The other option was really either of these two. But I feel better about getting that down, so that way if we do draw a creature, we can just start drawing some stuff. Okay. Wow. Well, let's block the Pyromancer. Okay. Pretty good. Alright. I mean, we're just dead, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. Alright. We'll jump into another one. Not having good luck with this deck, I will be honest. The Abzan deck, if you guys didn't check it out, the Abzan deck yesterday, awesome. Super, super good. We got, like, such an incredible record. I think it was, like, 8 or 9-2 or something like that. Like, we were doing really well. Lamp, hey, welcome. The deck is trying to go off essentially with a Paradox Engine and like a Beast Whisper or something like that on the field with a bunch of elves. So the idea is you can untap all the elves, play another creature, draw a card off of the Beast Whisper, untap it again, do it again. Essentially, it just keeps going, and then Aetherflux Reservoir is the win. The problem we're running into, which we did kind of expect, is that it's just a bit slow. It's not bad. I think it can work, but it's just a bit slow, unfortunately. How are you doing today, Lamp? Are you having a lovely Sunday? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Let's go ahead and get this down. This is a pretty nice card to have down because it's just a good engine, with the Paradox Engine in particular. Okay. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. We actually just want to hit a land here. Okay, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and throw this out then. Auto pay, that's fine. Just gives us a nice turn 3, where we get to draw a card just for playing a random creature, which is kind of nice. All right. Simic Ramp. Attune with Aether, very strong. Actually got banned. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? Let's do this. We're gonna decline. Then we're gonna play this. Kind of just want to get as much of these out as many of these out as possible, and then that way next turn we can Paradox Engine and hopefully get somewhere. We'll see. Sure. All right. Well. Yep. Fair enough. They're gonna kind of wreck us here. Land is good. We very much need land. Hey, subscribe Cactus. Heck yes. Paradox Engine is fun. It absolutely is, even though we're not really doing well with it. Cactus, we'll open up a pack for you, buddy. We opened up one for you yesterday, did we not? Did it just come through as a resub? That may have happened. I thought so, Cactus. I was a little weird. Aetherworks Marvel doing work in Historic as well here, guys. Keep. We need it. The problem is that everything we play is just gonna die here. Yeah. We play it, but it really doesn't matter. Anniversary message, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. How are you doing today, Cactus? We're dying pretty hard. All right, yeah. We're calling it. They had Ugin and Ulamog coming down. There was no way we were getting around that. Excuse me. Whew. Aetherworks Marvel doing work. That is a deck that I mean to play very soon, for multiple reasons. Yeah. Ugin decks are... Ugh. I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. Any fun activities planned for the day? Anything exciting? I wish I could say we were doing well with this deck, but we're just not. Throwing that back. Martiz, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Heck yeah, Cactus. I like it. I don't love this. Again, we're going to be up against a Calamity deck. We just are finding ourselves against some really bad matchups. Yeah, Elves today. Yeah, it's kind of a different take on Elves, Martiz. It's a Paradox Engine deck, which is fun, but not working. At least not super well. Let me go ahead and play this out. All right. Yeah, we haven't had very good luck today. Been against a lot of fast decks. Very, very fast decks. Okay. So they plan on killing something here. Stop. I don't want to do that. How many matches till now? We've played a solid number of matches. I'm doing good, Martiz. It's good to see you. Yeah, we've played a solid number of matches, like 4 or 5, I think. Arena original decks play on YouTube yesterday. Oh, really? Very cool. I did pull this list, so I'm not going to take credit for building it. Let Let's see, let's see. All right, see how it goes. I do understand we could flash this out, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Yep. Just gonna do this. They probably have a, yeah, that gets us. All right, well, there's the Paradox engine. It comes with a lot of fun decks. Sometimes steals concepts from people he plays against. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I don't really consider that stealing, but yeah, I'm with you. I mean, might as well. We're dead. We are not doing very well with this deck. That is for sure. Had a lot better luck with the Abzan deck. We got like crazy, crazy good wins last time. Okay. Surprised they didn't pump up. Ah, okay. Yep. Ugh. So I can just pump things up and then we just pretty much die. Oh. All right. Oh, guys. Guys, it is not our day to win. We've gotten like 4 or 5 straight losses. Blech. It's a rough Sunday morning. We can do this. We can do this. Give it another game. Let's see how it goes. We may switch decks here because this one's just not working. And unfortunately, I think it's just a meta concept. I don't think it's a... I don't think the deck is necessarily terrible. I think the idea is there, but it is a bit jank. God, such an awkward hand. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's a little weird, but we're gonna try it. I would rather get the Llanowar Elf down first, but we don't have a way to do it. Sailor out. Right. See what happens. I'm going to be mana efficient, by the way, and play the Incubation Druid rather than the Llanowar Elf. I think that's a better call. This you can slot in with something else if needed, so... Alright. Okay, well, we've got something on the board at least. This Curious Obsession deck is what I'm assuming this is. Which is going to make this a fun matchup. Yeah, Curiosity. Sure. Why? Why did they already... Alright, well, we gotta win. Hey, go us. Hype in the chat. We did it. I mean, we'll keep chugging away. Very surprised that they gave up at that point. That seems kind of strange. Seems just a bit premature, that's all. Cactus, you were giving us some really nice proxy suggestions. Do you got any more? Just a heads up. How does this deck work? Create mana with elves, then paradox and more. Yeah, Martiz, so the idea is to ramp with a bunch of elves. You get a Beast Whisperer down is ideally the situation. Again, a very awkward hand, but we're going to try it. So the idea is you get a lot of... Hey, friend. Get a lot of rampers out, get the Paradox Engine out, and have a Beast Whisperer out. And if you can do that, then the idea is you just get to draw as you play more spells, and untap all the mana generators. So it technically does work. All right. I'm gonna not. Actually, let's just Beast Whisper. Let's go ahead and get this down. We do need rampers, but Beast Whisper is just going to help with playing any of those. So, like... So, against vehicles? Cool. Alright, they didn't attack. That's good. Alright, let's do this. Draw. And let's play Visionary. We draw 2 cards this way, which I think is very good. Alright. I'm assuming they're just going to start dropping some artifacts here, though, and go pretty crazy this turn. That's definitely a possibility. No. Oh, okay. Really? I think I'm going to do this. I'm just going to trade off one of these. I think that's kind of fine. It's not ideal, but... Alright, maybe we have a chance at making this happen. This is very, very unsure, but... There's a world where this works. We'll see. We might be able to get there. Okay. Taking 6. Alright, so we tap for this, tap here, play this. Draw a card. The only thing I wish we could do is give haste. That's kind of a downer. But we do get to see the idea, at least, behind the deck. We need Aetherflux Reservoir. That's the card we're looking for. Playing Nyx Lotus. Unfortunately, though, we are kind of running low. Whoops. Let's undo that. We can play Nyx Lotus, but obviously that's not good. Alright. Signet, what is up, buddy? Yeah, well, I found this deck, Signet, and I really like the idea behind it. We're not actually doing very well with it. But we're trying. Sure. We're doing the best we can. Good news is they don't have trample. None of these have trample. So we can throw away one Incubation Druid here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We just throw away this. And then that's it. We've got all the mana in the world. We just don't have... We need like a Spectral Sailor to be able to just continuously draw. Huh. Like, we're not technically dead, but we're getting there. Oh, technically, yeah, we are dead. Sorry. This kills us. Alright. Ugh, guys. It is a rough, rough day to be playing this deck, I will be honest. All right. We'll give it another shot. One more. One more. If we can win the next one, we'll keep going with it. I don't want to stop streaming quite yet, but we are sucking with this deck, to put it bluntly. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, Martiz, this just is a losing kind of day, and that's okay. We do need Dawn. Dawn needs to get here. You know what? As long as we get to hang out and have a good time, that's all that really matters, right? We're just having a fun, good old time. This is a pretty nice keep, actually. I mean, we get to Spectral Sailor turn 1 into Paradise Druid into a Bestiary, which is a good engine card for the deck. So, like, feel okay about it. Also, do you see the decks I sent you? I saw that you had that you have sent some decks, Signet. I have not looked at them, so I will do that. Sure. Signet, I will do that. I will pull those up, hopefully this week. Were they historic or were they standard, if I may ask? I assume they just take Paradise Druid? Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Normally I wait, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Okay. They can kill Paradise Druid now, which kind of sucks. Oh. We'll use Kaladesh cards to their historic. Awesome. Very cool. Then yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm actually keeping this because we can draw a card off of it. Vicious Rumors art. I'm not going to attack. From Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It does kind of. Martiz, I love it. All right. No, I'm going to say no. We kind of want to get to a Paradox Engine or something at this point. I'm going to auto-pay. Spectral Sailor. Okay. We'll see. I have hope. Not a lot, but I have some. It's just a really mean deck, what they've got going on. It's kind of cool, though. I dig it. I'll take a hit if they want to. Okay. Don't need that. I mean, it draws us a card. This is the kind of nice thing about having the Bestiary out early is we just get to keep drawing cards. That's really good. I mean, we'll attack. It's not going to hurt anything. All right. We can start gaining some life back, which is great. And then if we can get a Paradox Engine, we're like kind of well set up. Yeah. Sure. That makes the most sense. Sure. Do your thing. Nope. Don't want that. Ugh. It's not very helpful at all. Alright. Well, at least we get to adapt the Incubation Druid. That's something. If they don't kill it, which they might. Yeah, they're gonna kill it, I'm sure. Yep. Signet, yeah. Not doing so well. The fact that we drew a land there really hurt. If we had drawn literally anything else, would have been in so much better shape. I'm still not blocking yet. They can pump twice, yeah. It is. Okay, that's a spell. Technically it is Signet. I could have waited. Alright, well, we're gonna have to block it this time. They've got so much in their hand. And thankfully we've got the elf to, like, even if they kill the Archdruid, we can. 3 Martiz. We actually don't need but 1, obviously, and so we don't get that many. We also generally draw through the deck pretty well, so that's a big portion of it. Ugh. Keep. Alright, well. The only good thing is we're kind of grinding them down at the same time. And by we, I mean they are. Phyrexian Arena's doing a good job there. Yeah, that's all this deck, this mono black deck is. It's just value. It's very good. Yep. Gray Merchant, sure. We have to draw a spell. Nope. A spell. Any spell. Slightly unlucky there, but that's fine. Alright. We're gonna have to double block. This is rough. I'm assuming they just have another Gray Merchant at some point. They're halfway through their deck. Chances are they've seen at least 2. Oh, okay, well. Ugh. Guys, this has been very unlucky. I mean, certainly not the best matchup, but good lord, that was rough. Signet, to your point, I did misplay a little bit. If I had adapted at instant speed, we may have gotten around some of that, but I think it was eventually going to die anyway. So, not the worst thing in the world. Excuse me. That is okay. The antiest of anti-hype. Lamp, you got it. Not a big hype day, unfortunately. And see, like, we keep drawing... Ugh, not good. I'm going to put one of the Incubation Druids back. They said hello, so we should say hello. Yes, do it. So we Spectral Sailor. Next turn we've got Incubation Druid. Sure. Whoops. Wrong. Correct. Not gonna attack. No one. Spectral Sailor at end step. Yeah. Spectral Sailor always comes in at the end step. For no real reason. Like, it could have been played on our turn, and it probably would have been about the same. Okay. This is a deck I really do want to play. I love Young Pyromancer. It's a personal favorite of mine. Alright. Just go ahead and fetch. you. All right. Not loving our chances. There we go. Yep. Just great. Let's try this. If we draw an untapped land, yeah. Then we can play the other Incubation Druid. I mean, just not getting there. I really just think this deck doesn't suit well for the meta at all. It's very bad against most things. Need to save a little damage here. Can't realistically go down to 1. Alright, and we're dead. Guys, this has been rough. This has been really, really rough. We have not gotten very many wins. Let's really quick to finish this off. Let's go play that Abzan deck. I think I like that one. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 more games, Martiz, but I'm gonna do it with the Abzan deck because, woo, nope, wrong. Tomorrow's another day, Martiz. You are correct. It is okay to have a bad day sometimes. If I get a win off of this, then I'm done. That's all I need. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Not an amazing hand, but I will keep. Let's get Pelt Collector down. All right, we can just do this. Wrong? No. Shambler out. Attack for 1. All right. Oh God, here we go again. Just gonna fight this off, just so we don't have to trade with anything. I'm assuming they're gonna have ways to kill everything, but that's fine. I figure we're gonna lose cards in the hand, so we might as well just play stuff out. Yep, there we go. I think today is just not our day to win, and that's fine. Yep. Wow. Sure. Well, that's something. Might as well. So one good thing about this deck is it can kind of just go crazy. These thieves, though, are rough. Rough. Okay. That could have been just a land for all we know. That may not have been something great either. Oh, well, okay. That's pretty good. I assume they put like 2 and 2 or something. I mean, they could just spread them out here as well if they wanted, but... Or just there. Okay. We should wait. Yep. And Thief is very, very good. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't anything too exciting. Same. If it's another Gear Hulk, that's gonna suck. Oh, bad. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, guys. Not our day. We just like die to these. All right, guys, it's not our day to win. That's fine. It was a rough one, but we still got to try out a new deck. I do think that while that deck is ambitious, I think it would do a lot better in just a slower meta. Unfortunately, it's just not a very fast deck, and so naturally it's not going to do very well. Abzan deck is usually very good, but Thief of Sanity stealing your stuff is a little frustrating. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't the most successful day in the world, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me on this lovely Sunday morning. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Please make sure to check out tomorrow. We will most likely be streaming around lunchtime once again, so do stay tuned for that. And Signet, I plan on looking at those deck lists either today or tomorrow morning, so hopefully we can just play one of yours. It looked like you had a few in there, so looking forward to checking those out. But again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next stream.